Good morning guys, it's Alex again. We are in Berlin and we're starting off today next to the East Side Gallery, which is a very important part of Berlin. It's basically a very long strip of the wall of Berlin and you can just admire all of the art. There's also some political pieces, some quotes, and it's just really fun to walk around here and explore. I've been here many times, but I feel like every time I see something new, even though it's like from years ago, you always have the date written on the art piece. So let's walk around a bit. Guys, what is this? They look so cute. Look at them. So just these really cute guys drove by and it kind of made me think about how you actually have to look around. I feel like so many people are focused on what's back there and miss everything that's going on around here, and it's kind of like just brought me to thinking like sometimes you're so focused on the landmark and you kind of forget everything around it. So I feel like in Berlin you definitely have tons of landmarks, but also like the streets and the life in between is really important. This time I spent a lot of time with my family, so I didn't spend a lot of time in the streets, but it's still pretty cool. And yeah, also here in between the walls there's sometimes a couple of empty spaces and you can walk through and go to the river, the Spree, which I really like. I really like when like cities are built on water and like kind of nature flows through them literally. And here, pretty cool, in the back we have a bridge. I have to look up the name of it, but actually later I have to walk over it either way to get to the spot where I'll meet my family. So pretty dope view, guys, and also fresh air. Really lacking it in the big city, and here it's really nice right now. Just a couple of minutes of peace and then we get back onto the loud street. As always, we're still in Berlin, so also here you have a lot of souvenir stores. You have the Uber Arena where we have some concerts, we have some people singing. Definitely lots to do here, a lot of options to eat, so if you're planning to stop by the East Side Gallery, don't worry. Definitely some options here. I also see a cafe over there, and I also see these Berlin hop-on, hop-off buses, and I actually really enjoy them. Last time I was here I did it and it's pretty fun. It's not that expensive, and like when you're the first time here it's definitely a good way to get like an overall overview of the city and then to understand where you want to go and what you might be wanting to skip if you don't have that much time. So yeah, might be worth checking out. Another thing, I see people like gambling on the floor, like some coin games. I've never seen that before. Like, I watch a lot of travel videos generally. I really enjoy that niche, and I always see people warning about like these street games, and it's my first time ever seeing it in person. Like, of course I saw it in Paris as well, but in Germany, what's going on? They're like gambling, I guess, on the floor. What's happening?
No. This one, allora, pronto, Salvatore, 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm experiencing a bit of a cultural shock. The guy just gave the dude like 50 euros and I'm pretty sure he lost them now. And people keep giving him money. Like, the game is like you have like these like 3 little like matchboxes type of size thingies, and there's one ball underneath them and you have to like guess where the ball is. And I could tell that he was also a bit nervous about the fact that I was trying to film him. So yeah, look out for gamblers on the streets, I guess, in Berlin now as well. Like, for example, I'm from Düsseldorf. In Düsseldorf I've never seen anything like that. So, and like lots of people are giving them money. Like, I've been here for like 2 minutes. Guys, you're not gonna win. Come on. But behind me right now is one of the most famous paintings. I'm gonna show it to you. I feel like everyone in the world who has heard of the Wall of Berlin has seen this painting. Let me show it to you. Yes, so the 2 men displayed on the wall are Leonid Brezhnev and Erich Honecker, I think. I hope I remember the names correctly. And it's like a socialist fraternal kiss. It's very known. And it's just funny to me, like, there's so many beautiful paintings here and everybody's just kissing, taking pictures in front of the 2 guys kissing. It's very funny, but I guess it's the most famous graffiti here on the wall, so you gotta pay it respect. But in my opinion it is very funny and juicy. But let's continue walking. Guys, I just found the Ship Hotel and I never paid attention to it. I'm not sure if it's new, but honestly it looks like it has been here for a while. But I feel like this could be really fun in summer if you stay on like this hostel hotel boat thingy. pretty cool and also a pretty good location, to be honest, and it looks funky. Could be fun. Yeah, and here's obviously the other side of the wall. As I said, very messy graffiti, but definitely also fun. So guys, it started raining. We actually took the car and drove over here to the Berliner Dom. I've been here in the first video of Berlin if you're interested more about that. But yeah, on the other side of the Spree, I see the Berlin art market right now. Might check it out. We just wanted to go for a walk here and now it started raining. You might see it a bit. I'm too lazy to take out my umbrella, so we just did the DIY balaclava action right here. And generally, if you're planning to come to Germany, pack a hood, pack a jacket with a hood, definitely very important. So I took out my umbrella now that my phone stays a bit dry, walking over this beautiful bridge, and generally this area right now is pretty beautiful. Like we have a lot of like old style buildings with very beautiful architectural like details and ooh, Glühwein, crazy. We have in Germany like these Christmas markets where they sell like hot wine, and I thought the season was over, but apparently not. Let's see what they have to offer at this art market. So already I see quite some options. We have paintings, we have magnets, we have rings, earrings, and I figured out that the market is every Saturday and Sunday from 1 p.m. till 5. And I also see some bookmarks here. Very beautiful if you're into this type of stuff. Ooh, I see posters. I really like that. Maybe I'll buy some things. So I managed to hide from the rain underneath this like roof of the old National Gallery. Pretty beautiful. You can see the Berlin Dome. You can see the TV tower. You can see this gallery. Pretty cool, especially if it's raining. Yeah, so walking around this part of the town, of the city, is definitely fun. Actually, last time I was on the other side. My first video, if you want to watch it, of the Berlin series, I was on the other side. And yeah, generally I really enjoyed this area. The museum island, definitely pretty fun. We're walking towards a cafe right now just to warm up a bit, and then it's already time to leave to the central station to take my Flix train actually, to go back to Düsseldorf. Funny story, I was supposed to depart at 2 p.m. and they changed the departure to 5 p.m. I think, so I guess I have a couple more hours here. Was he waving my camera? But I guess I have a couple more hours here in Berlin, which is pretty nice, but also like, why would you reschedule it by 3 hours? It's not even delayed, it's just rescheduled. Like they sent me the notification like 2 days earlier, so thanks for that. But a bit weird, but I'm not complaining, just the fact that it's raining and it's cold. And we are walking into the area of the Hackesche Markt. I remember a couple summers ago I was here with my friends. Super dope area, lots to explore. Especially on the Saturday, I see a market back there. So especially if you're planning to come to Berlin in summer, plan Saturdays, be here on a Saturday. There's always something going on, some exhibition, some market, something. And yeah, I smell lots of good food. So yeah, I mean right now, gray skies, still a bit dripping rain. So we'll just quickly look through it. But yeah, Hackesche Markt, pretty cool. And again, I really like the fact that the TV tower just keeps popping up. It's really fun. So this market seems to have it all. We have fruit, we have juice, we have freshly made pasta, we have cameras, we have everything. Food, clothes, jackets, everything. So I feel like this is really fun when you come here with your friends or family. I feel like anybody could find something for them. And it's super central as well, very easy to get here. So recommendation from my side. I have Parmesan everywhere. My brother got some handmade pasta for my niece. It's very good. So I found these really cute like handmade earrings. What do you think? So guys, have some handmade something. What is it called? Looks very nice. Lots of good food here. And of course we're still in Berlin, so we got some currywurst. Good as always. I'm not the biggest fan of curry ketchup, but the sausage is pretty good. It's very famous for Berlin. So we made it into this beautiful courtyard, the Hackesche Höfe. And yeah, it's just known for a lot of culture. You have some restaurants, you have a cinema here, a kino, like cinema and theater right behind me. Lots of people, like definitely more than on the street. Everybody's in the courtyard, but really pretty. Yeah, so one thing that's really special about the Hackesche Höfe is not just one courtyard, it's actually 8 interconnected courtyards, so you can walk from one to the other, and in every one you have something special. So in the first one you have the cinema and the theater, then you have a lot of concept stores and boutiques in the next ones, and you also have a beautiful restaurant, which I'm looking at right now, and a coffee shop, and just like lots and lots to explore here. I'm not sure if it's a residential courtyard as well. Like I could think that people live here, but it might also just be companies, I'm not really sure. But it's definitely a very old one, and it looks really cool. Welcome to Germany, guys. And so we have made it to Berlin Central Station. Our little adventure comes to an end. I hope you have enjoyed the time with me here in Berlin. I hope you had some fresh glimpses into the city and maybe could even learn something new. I definitely had lots of fun. Wish me good luck finding my track. I feel like Berlin Central Station can get pretty messy. We have a lot of floors and a lot of shops, so I might sit down somewhere, edit a bit this video, and yeah, see you again in the next one.